Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? I don't think so. Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? I'm testing on my phone and I can't see that it's coming up. You can hear me? Oh, there you go. Just delayed. I'm testing on my phone and a delay in the voice. Yeah, I'm having to use my hotspot. You hear me? Yeah, I'm having to use my hotspot. Laggy. Too laggy? Too laggy to listen to? Or is it a bit better? It says that it's getting a bit better. Well, welcome back everyone. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Welcome back, welcome back. Hotspot means full margin. Absolutely. You guys will have to bear with me. I'm super jet lagged and super tired. So I'm going to do a super long session today, but I thought we'll still jump on and still break it down and see what we got, because we got lots of news coming up here, guys. I haven't taken a trade this week at all. I was traveling for about 30 hours yesterday, and I am very, very jet lagged. Very, very jet lagged. So I'll get the Zoom guys in, and then we'll start breaking down the charts. I've got my monitors here, so you might have to bear with me whilst I change all the settings around as well. Let me just find our background music. I'm good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you too. Good to be back on. We'll be back to the London sessions tomorrow. Back to the London streams tomorrow. Why can I not find our normal copyright-free music? I don't know where it's gone. Yeah, surprise was awesome, man. Thank you. Surprise was amazing. Surprised my mum at about 6 a.m. Knocked on the door at 6 a.m. this morning, which was very nice, very emotional. But yeah, I've maybe slept like, I don't even know, a couple of hours in the past couple of days. It's been crazy. Alright, let me get the Zoom guys in here. Alright, what's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. I'm just getting trading view set up here properly, and then I'll start sharing my... You guys on Zoom? Can you hear? Will everyone hear me okay? Right, let me share. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Sorry, I'm just getting this set up here. Let me go here. Where are we? It's been a while since we've been on the Travel trading setup. Not that one. That one. Why are we not loading? There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. 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 All right. There we go. Everyone should be able to see that. Okay. Now, if you guys do lose connection at any point, just bear with me because like I said, I am using a hotspot today. Tomorrow, I'll very likely be trading from my parents' house as there's. I'm trading from my mom's house as there'll be better Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi in this hotel is unfortunately not very good. Not very good. Let me just fix this. But tomorrow for our London session, back to business. Right, let me move Zoom chat over here. And we will move YouTube over here. Stream is lagging. Let me watch it. Tomorrow for our London session. Yeah, it's pretty poor on YouTube, unfortunately. Hopefully it will pick up. If not, I mean, we're not gonna stay on for too long today, guys, because like I say, I'm insanely jet lagged, and there's a lot of news in about an hour and a half that I won't be trading myself, but it'll be good to watch it and see how it goes. All right, got more people joining. I'll let everyone in before we start breaking it all down. Yeah, the video's laggy. It's just I'm hotspotting. I can't do anything, unfortunately, other than it would just hopefully get better. Yo, Aaron, what's going on, Nathan? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. A very choppy day to start the day so far, guys. Completely expected. The reason we didn't jump on that London session is because we knew this would happen. And I do believe this is going to happen right until that news, but I thought we'll still break it down. Break it down and see what we got for the day. I'll stay on with you guys for about an hour, then I need a nap before that news because I am very, very tired. Is everyone in? How many people got? 24. Awesome. Look at that. All right, let's start recording. You guys on YouTube, apologies. It might be a little bit laggy, but it should pick up. Hey Richard, what's up, Aaron? Appreciate you hopping on after the travels. Yeah, good to be back on, man. Once I get my body clock back to normal, I'm gonna be here for about 2 weeks, and you know we'll be doing Londons every single day. And I might actually do some more New York sessions as well. We'll be doing our London streams every single day, and then whilst I have more time being on this time zone, we'll probably jump on some New York streams as well. Probably towards the end of the week or all of next week as well. I just need to get my body clock back to normal. But to be honest, it's a good week to have done it because we got big news today. We've got JOLTS job openings, consumer sentiment. We got FOMC tomorrow. We got NFP on Friday. Like we got a big week coming up this week. A big week. All right, everyone's in. All right, guys, I'll break it all down. Like I say, if I lag out at any point, you guys feel free just to let me know, and I'll try and fix it. Now, what I'll do is, let me actually see if I can share this screen with you guys on Zoom. Let me see if I can share this. Yeah, I can, but then the sizing goes funny. Okay, I'll keep this screen up. I've got multiple screens up, but I'll keep this screen up for you guys here, and if you ever hear me talking about the hourly or the 30-minute, be wondering why I'm on the 5, it's because I'll be looking at this on my other screen. But let's take a look at what we got for the day on gold. Let me just close my door. It's very, very hot. Very, very hot. I forgot they don't have aircon in Jersey. I was thinking it's aircon like in Australia. So looking at this daily here on gold, we can see we do have a lot of equal lows. We have a lot of equal lows on gold, and I do believe we could see gold come down and retest NFP lows. So that was the NFP lows of July. I believe we could see them retested and kind of grab some more of that liquidity, and see a decent push down into them areas. You kind of see here yesterday. Yesterday you grabbed the highs here, failed to close above any of this resistance, and found some pretty strong rejections. You know, I do believe even if we're going to see gold have a decent push higher, well, we're going to at least need to grab liquidity below a daily low. So you may even see, you know, you look at this daily chart, it looks to me like it's ready to roll over, but then I do also remember we do have a trend line coming down that we do want to see grabbed as well. And I think if we're going to see that trend line grabbed, we want to see these daily lows being grabbed, so then we can see that push up before, you know, into, remember guys, we talk about this high up here, pushing up into that high before then potentially seeing that push back lower. So daily to me looks like it's ready to go down, but then I do also remember, like I say, we do have that trend line coming down, which it's almost like this is your textbook market structure where people draw this and then expect this to happen. So they start shorting here and they have some stops above this high. So we do have to be wary of that overall, that we may come up and grab these highs before seeing that big push back down. Now, by big push back down, I mean down into these lows. There's nothing to say we can't potentially see something like this before then doing that. And then we can take, if we do take the sells, maybe take advantage of the push down into this low before then maybe seeing the longs back up into these highs, and then we can still take the shorts. So although I do think, you know, you could grab some liquidity higher, it doesn't mean we can't sell it, because we do have a liquidity low. So great, now we can, you know, consider sells down into that low if we start maybe getting back below here. So if we get back below there, amazing, we could potentially look for that push. You can kind of see here as well on gold, and this is why all the time frames are a little bit confusing, because the daily time frame, this looks like a nice evening start to push down, but then on the 4 hourly, this is two equal highs. You know, if this is going to be a big push down, where have I just lost my charts? If there's going to be a big push down, well, we would grab these highs and then we'd have the push, but we never re-grab these previous 4 hour highs. So this is almost like another liquidity level as well. So we have liquidity level down here. I'm going to get rid of this one, because if we grab this one, we're just going to grab this one. So we'll just keep it clean. We'll just mark on that one, and we're going to have liquidity to both sides. And in order for us to know which one we're going to trade into, well, it just depends on which way we break out. You can kind of see you are bouncing around this trend line quite a lot. And I do believe a lot of people will be trying to short that trend line. A lot of people try and short that trend line, and they'll probably have their stops above here. So this could also be a level that we should definitely keep an eye on here on gold. Taking a look at the hourly here. Let me move this here. 2 seconds. Let me just refresh the YouTube. God, it's hot in this room, man. I am boiling. Is it? Yeah, it's not receiving enough for the YouTube stream, unfortunately. You guys on YouTube, apologies, it is laggy. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal. Just bear with me. I'm hoping it will get better. You guys on Zoom, you guys can hear me okay, can't you? There's no lag. I don't think Zoom ever really gets a lag. Where's the Zoom chat gone? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, cool. Alright, we'll carry on. So, you kind of have seen for the first time, which I was just watching, gold has actually finally started to break out. So could this be a false move before the news? Possibly. We do have very, very big news today. Remember, this was a no trade range if we got stuck in here, but it created one up here today. So in here, you know, we need to be very, very careful. But it's also very simple. You know, if we start breaking to the downside, you got sells all the way down into here, which, you know, if you get a strong hourly breakout, it looks like it's just going to rip the lows. It doesn't. Even if you close back down here, well, down into them lows, you know, still that's over 100 ticks. So even if you see a big breakout, as long as you haven't grabbed this downside, well, then you can still short into that. You're going to have a trend line coming up down here as well. So if you start bouncing from here again, I would imagine a lot of people are probably trying to look for that. A lot of people will be trying to look in these longs in these regions. So you could also see more reasons for this to come down, grab them lows before then, you know, something like that. And I think if we want the buyers up into these areas, to be honest, I would be very happy with, even if this current hourly closed back above, would have amazing fake out buys from that support, and then we could take it up into there before looking for that push. So if I want buys on gold, I want this next hourly to close bullish for potential fake out buys, and that could actually be a very nice play. If we don't and we close back below here, we got shorts into here and down into here. So now that is pretty much our game plan coming into news. I am still overall bearish on gold. From a monthly perspective, remember the monthly close comes in tomorrow. So today's going to be huge on gold. Our monthly key level at the minute is, let me just look at this other chart here. Where's our monthly level? Well, we've never actually closed above 2350 on the monthly. So 2350, where's that? That's all the way, that's still quite far away. If, you know, could that happen in 2 days? Yeah, it easily could. So be watching 2350. If gold this month closes back below 2350, next month you got top wicks and you got sells into all of these lows. Be beautiful. That would be a huge trade, and that's why I'm looking at gold. I want to see this monthly start to come down, start to wick down. Even if this monthly flips bearish, you could come all the way back down into these regions, and that would be, you know, that would be huge. So I am overall bearish on gold, but that doesn't mean we can't take advantage of intraday buys up into these liquidities before, you know, the overall sells back down. And like I say, we do have, let me just see, I'll check it on here on my phone. We got month end tomorrow. We got obviously 2 high impact news folders coming out today at 3 p.m. Tomorrow we have, well, we've got unemployment cost index, we got pending home sales 3 p.m. and then 7 p.m. London time we got FOMC statements, which is huge. And then on Thursday we got PMI, and then on Friday we got non-farm payroll. So it's a very, very, very big month, big week. Big week. Like I say, if you guys have had a good July, I mean, I've had a fantastic July. This week is not going to be the week where you want to give it back and kick yourself. So just keep that in mind. Doesn't mean I'm saying you can't take trades this week, but just keep that in mind. If you've had a good July, don't feel like you have to force it right at the end and give everything back. Because August should be a good month by the looks of it. You know, we're at all-time highs, all-time resistance. So I think August could be pretty active. So very, very simply, guys, in 25 minutes, if we close bullish, we have fake out buys. If we break back below here, we have sells into here and here. And anything in between this range, we want to be careful. So we'll stay on for the next 25 minutes. We'll watch the hourly close. And then not really much point watching it until that news comes out, which I'm going to try and watch, but I'm also going to try and squeeze in a nap. Because jet lag is hitting me. And I got brain fog. I don't want to take a trade and it'd be a losing trade because I've got jet lag and trying to force a trade on the second last day of the month. But like I say, you know, I do believe with how rangy we have been today leading up to that news, that it's gonna have a lot of volume. So like I say, even if you see it like rip all the way up here, don't go, oh fuck, I missed the move. No, that's great. You still got all the way into there. Exactly the same with the downside. You know, if you all of a sudden, you know, you don't trade for the next hour, you wait for news and you get a big rip down, that's fine. You got sells all the way down into here. So, you know, from here into here, 40. down into here, 100. You know, if we can get 20 of that today, that'd be fantastic. I think one of you guys in the community asked, and apologies, I missed it, why you asked to be careful on month end. As there can be a lot of strange moves, a lot of profit taking, a lot of balancing out. So, not necessarily always, but sometimes you can have some pretty unexplainable technical moves. So you just have to be careful of that. If you want to trade the last day of the month, you definitely can. If the setup's there, setup's there. But if you want to use reduced risk for the final day of the month, yeah, I think that's also a smart idea. We didn't trade London today. Experiencing lag? Yeah, have any of you guys on Zoom got lag? I know there is a little bit on YouTube because I'm hotspotting, but it should be okay on Zoom. A little, yeah. If it carries on, I will pause the YouTube stream for tomorrow. Actually, yeah, let me do that. You guys on YouTube, apologies. YouTube is lagging very hard, and it's taken away the quality from Zoom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up this YouTube stream here. I will jump back on tomorrow for our London session, and I'll go and stream from my mum's house with